Hi guys, Rob46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 25 on the Xbox Series X. Let's continue with career mode. It's test time at Mandalika. The round there was average, but we did manage to survive a drying track on soft wet tyres. No grip at all in either the front or the rear at the end there, but we managed to get to the end. Right, so here we go then. That is what we're looking at. So, controlled fuel delivery up by 2. Engine power, nothing. Aerodynamic penetration up by 1. Aerodynamic load up by 1. Anti-wheelie up by 2. Traction control up by 1. So that is that one. Then spec B, engine power up by 2. Aerodynamic penetration up by 2, anti-wheelie up by 1, traction control up by 2. Okay. So that is what we're looking at. Blue line is bike A, and the pink line is bike B. So let's go with bike A. It's 46 degrees, hard front, medium rear. Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's see how we get on with these upgrades. Yeah, it's strange that engine power has gone on spec B for once. Usually it goes on spec A. That was a good X out the final corner. Kind of lap times we can do. And this one feels alright. I don't feel like the front is coming up as much as it has done. There's a few areas where the front just wanted to lift. Literally running the same setup as what I did in practice and qualifying, well, and the sprint race actually. Wide there at the final corner, penultimate corner either there. Bit of a wheelie out the final corner. 28.7, that's not a bad first lap. Wow, they're already 28.1. I think I'm going to struggle to hit that. It's quite a difficult track to be consistent at. Oh, as we crash. Okay, so I didn't complete lap 2 after we had the crash because I want 4 good runs. So we go again. And no, it's still wheeling a bit on certain corners under acceleration. Maybe not as bad as it was before. Okay, 28.3. I like it when the rear skates sideways a little bit, just helps turn into turn one. That green flag glitch on screen is annoying. Completely mess this section up. This is a terrible lap. So I mean, it's just difficult to be consistent around here. Or I find it difficult to be consistent anyway. I'd say that was much better. Okay, so this will be my final lap of our first stint. That was a good turn one. I have technically touched the green on this lap, but yeah, testing it doesn't really penalise you for doing that for some reason. It's only a little bit quicker anyway, not by much. Okay, change to spec B. So on another hard front in, new medium. Let's go again. Oh. Just let Marini go. Don't really want to get caught up with the Hondas. So this actually has more or upgraded engine power, but I think that is going to mean more wheelies potentially. Okay, we're going a bit quicker. That's the quickest lap I've done so far, even across the whole race weekend. Rush turn 1 there a bit. I think the Hondas may end up getting in the way a little bit in a minute. Oh, big crash. Okay, so again, a crash on my second lap. This time with spec B. That's fine because the Hondas were going to end up getting in the way at some point. Okay, that wasn't too far off. For the green flag thing again. Obviously a bug for when the player crashes in testing, it just stays on screen. Okay, a little bit quicker. So this is my last one of our first stint with Spec B. I feel like I can be maybe a little bit more consistent with Spec B than Spec A. Oh, that was nearly a crash. Yeah, this hasn't been a good lap because of that moment. Made up a bit of time though. Right, switch back to spec A, put a new rear tyre in. 2 more laps. People coming through. Morbidelli and Igura. Where's I? There he is. Wrong gear coming out the final corner. Way too wide there. Made up time again in that final sector though. Mess that up. Well, and truly mess this lap up as well. We're definitely not going to improve with spec A. Like I said, I don't actually think I'm going to improve full stop. We're on that fine line now. It's going to be very, very difficult to improve. Don't know why I did that. Haven't actually pulled away from Igura. There he goes into the pits. Terrible lap. Terrible, terrible. Well, that's spec A done with. Okay, spec B for the final time. New rear tyre. 2 laps. And then we're done. There we go. I feel like spec B kind of handles a little bit better as well. It's a bit wide there. It made up a bit of time in the final couple of corners. Wow, we actually managed to pass someone on the straight, but yeah, no quicker. That's the test done. Alright, finished test. So there we go. Most of my quickest laps were with spec B. So that, I'm happy with that. Spec B it is. Okay, so next time we will be going to Phillip Island, which is usually pretty good. Wet practice, everything else dry. That could throw a spanner in the works, but the standings, nothing has changed in any of the classes, so is what it is. But yeah, that is it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys next time when we go to Phillip Island. See you!